are here with day 18 and it's Mewtwo day. So Mewtwo X, which right now is worst Pokemon in the game according to win rates, but I'm sure we'll make it work. But first of all, let's head over to UniteDB and read up on Mewtwo. So when Mewtwo deals damage to enemy players with a basic attack, the Mega Gauge increases each time the Mega Gauge increases. Mewtwo's attack, defense, and special attack and special defense are increased by 2% up to 10 times. So like 20% when you're almost at Mega. Mewtwo's level 5 or higher, and the Mega Gauge has stacked at least 8 times in Mega Evolves. The Mega Evolution lasts 15 seconds and increases Mewtwo's attack by an additional 10%. And defense and special defense by 10%. Max HP, my god, everything. Basically, you just play around your Mega. When Mewtwo Mega Evolves, deal increased damage and become a boosted attack with every third attack. Deal damage to an enemy and leave them unable to act for 1 second. 6-second cooldown on Confusion, okay. And then Mewtwo gains a shield for 3 seconds while the shield effect is active. Its movement speed is increased by 20%. Okay, so basically the movement speed and a bit of a shield is like important. And we have Future Sight. Mewtwo pulls the designated enemy toward itself, dealing damage, leaving them unable to act for 0.5 seconds and locking onto them. The locked on enemy has their movement speed decreased by 25% for 3 seconds. Takes 20% increased damage from Mewtwo. So basically you pull them and they get slowed and takes more damage. Kinda broken. After 3 seconds, Mewtwo deals damage to the locked on enemy, and additional damage equal to 50% of any damage they took while locked on. Jesus. Max damage is capped at 2000. Okay, the locked on enemy instead takes 30% increased damage. Level 11. And we have psystrike. Mewtwo becomes unstoppable, so you can't get stunned, and starts directing psychic waves at the designated enemy. Each hit dealing damage and increasing their movement speed by 10% for 1 second, stacking up to 5 times. While Mewtwo is directing psychic waves, it takes 25% reduced damage. Oh, okay, damage reduction, good to know. At the end of the move, Mewtwo sends a final hit dealing damage to the designated enemy and nearby enemies, throws them for 1 second. Psystrike is intercepted by an enemy that isn't the intended target, there's no explosion, and the enemy hit is shoved instead. Okay. Movement speed reduction on enemies is increased to 15% for 1 second, stacking up to 5 times. Okay, so they get like hella slowed. And then we have like recover, Mewtwo gains a 10 seconds. This is like same, right? Oh, 8 and 9, okay. Mewtwo gains a shield for 3 seconds while the shield effect is active. Movement speed is increased by 30% and Mewtwo recovers HP equal to 20% of all incoming damage received. Okay, when Mewtwo takes enough damage for the shield effect to remove all of these, cooldowns are reduced by 30% of their current cooldown and the Mega Gauge increases twice. Okay, so that's pretty OP actually. Increases the amount of HP recovered to 30% of incoming damage received. Then Mewtwo teleports to the designated location for 5 seconds. Movement speed is increased by 10%. Mewtwo deals 10% more damage. And then Mega Gauge increases 50% faster. Oh my god, I did not know. For 5 seconds it increases 50% faster? That is busted. And then damage up to 15%. And then we have a global ult. Mewtwo reveals enemy players from the opposing team and starts channeling a powerful attack. For 1 second, Mewtwo brings down a powerful psychic beam on each of them, dealing damage to enemies around each point of impact, leaving them unable to act for 1 second and decreasing their defense by 20% for 3 seconds. Enemy players can only be hit by 1 psychic beam. We get movement speed, CDR, and max HP shield. Okay. Oh, we also get lifesteal as Mewtwo. I guess at level 5, 9, and 13. So you really want to hit 13, I guess. And then, so the two things are teleport and future sight, and recover. So I think future sight is just always better than Psyshock, I guess. Probably what I'll be playing. And then I'll just use this build on both of them, I think. Apparently the new item is really good. Okay, cool, and then you always just play full heal. Cool, okay, sounds good. Let's test it out in practice tool and then head on to some games. Already messed up a bit. Anyway, you want to clear your jungle like so. You come here, then you take your buffs. Standard jungle clear, but most important thing to note is barrier gives us a shield and movement speed, and then this is a good little stun. We're just gonna get straight to level 5. So Future Sight, it's not got the biggest range, but it's a pretty big range. You pull them into you, and then after like 3 seconds, I think this explodes. So that's the main thing to note. You're a very melee character, right? So your autos are very short range. And then, see, every time we hit the little bar underneath our health bar, that's our Mega Gauge increasing. And then once it's full, we get Mega, and now we're like really broken. So now we can just completely bully anyone we fight. And that's pretty much like the whole thing with Mewtwo. You just want to build up your Mega and then fight in your Mega as much as you can. Okay, let's get to level 7, and we pick up Teleport, which is just a little... it has a 10-second cooldown, so it's pretty long, so you have to be smart with how you use it. You can either use it to chase down enemies, or you can use it to run away, one or the other. But yeah, this is Mewtwo. I don't think there's much to know about this, right? You're playing full heal, so a lot of it is just pulling enemies into you and then looking for looking to get your Mega and fight them. And then here, if we press our ult, we can see it's gonna put a thing on them and then strike down after 1 second. And it does this to every character everywhere on the map. So we can like pull this guy in, and then let's say he like runs away. He's not running away because it's a bot, but if he runs away, we can then use Teleport to gap close. And we can just pull them in again, most likely. Yeah, it's as simple as that. This Pokemon is really, really easy to play. Future Sight Plus gives us... We do more damage when they're locked on, so when they have this little orb around them, or on them. And then Teleport gives us more damage, I think, right? Yeah, we just get more damage after using it. So, actually I want to test something real quick. I need to get out of Mega for it, but I do want to test the Mega increases and stuff. Because it's supposed to be like 50% faster after teleporting, right? Yeah. So this is normal Mega Gauge increase. And when we teleport in, you can see we're doing like twice as quick. It only takes us a few autos. So that's actually really important for me to know. Like if I'm trying to build up my gauge, just teleporting in to stack up is really, really huge. Okay, that's it for these moves, I think. Can head on over to the other 2 moves. Which is psystrike and recover. So psystrike, we have like a little beam and then it fires off and it does damage on impact. It's not that good because obviously you want to be using as much of your, like you want to pull people in to hit with Future Sight to get your Mega. But you can do this and then you can just run them down. And then the other move we have is recover, which gives us a little bit of a shield, and any damage we take we recover from. And if I can find the Goodra, which is down ball. Oh, he's about to die. That's not good. Okay, so if the Goodra hits us while we're in recover... Oh, never mind. I thought we'd get Mega. Yeah, we get some Mega at the end of it, so when he hits us... Oh wait, we don't? I thought that was the whole point. I guess I need to hit people? Okay, so I also need to hit people to get Mega in recover, I think. Something like that. We'll figure it out. But I think I'll be playing a lot of... Like, I think Teleport Future Sight is probably the best move on this. And then we get level 13. Psystrike now does... Oh, it decreases their movement speed even more. And recover gives us more HP recovery. So, pretty simple all in all on this character. There's not much to know. Obviously, this ult is way more impactful in games, and I'll try and show you that. You can use it to start fights, you can use it to disengage fights. You're also unstoppable while using it. So this Goodra tries to stun us. I'm gonna try and wait for a stun to come out. Okay, never mind. He's stunned later. See, we're unstoppable when he tries to stun us, so we don't get stunned, and then same with this. So this is a very, like, psystrike might be very good into comps with lots and lots of CC. But yeah, I think that's it for Mewtwo. Now onto the games, and hopefully we get some clips and also a lot of pentas or something, we'll see. I need to not spam my recover though, I think. This is like super important. Oh. It's a clip again. Okay, nice. Okay, we are winning, so that's good. This guy's diving into their backline, I guess. Nice, we stopped it in. We actually didn't fall. I just need to start playing a bit more. He missed, and then I walked into it. Okay, nice. Cool. Oh. Should not give this guy cap, but that is what it is. Bro, that's the best psystrike clip I'm gonna get all day, so we're gonna take it. done, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We went 12 and 8. It started really bad, and then it got a lot better once I got some teammates to carry me. But I gotta say, this character right now is just not it at all. Like, without the Mega, it's so hard, and if you're playing Mewtwo Y or anything with lots of CC, you just have to walk in and you die. I also played most games with Future Sight and like very few with psystrike, because psystrike just does not make sense on this character at the moment, and it's just not strong enough. But yeah, 12 and 8, so we'll take it. Tomorrow, Mewtwo Y Day should be a lot better, hopefully. Hopefully I don't completely troll it. But thanks for hanging out, and peace.